Hey y'all, it's D. Y'all know I love Jesus. And guess what, y'all? I'm outside. I'm out of breath. Because I was walking. And y'all know fat folks can't really walk like that. Whew. Trying to catch my breath. But I'm out here, y'all, because I got a small little debate going on. And it's going to be a part of my nightly rant. So it's daytime right now. So y'all going to see this later. But yeah, y'all, I am asking men and women, do they think it's okay for men to be around each other shirtless and for women to be around each other shirtless? So, I'm about to go in this store. Well, it's really a pawn shop, y'all, because I need a TV. But yeah, I'm about to go put this TV on layaway, and I'm about to ask this question. So, I'll be back with some answers, y'all, just for you real quick.
And I had a question for you. See, that's crazy. See?
Okay, let me ask first.
Go ahead.
Do you think it is okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Hell no.
Okay.
Just shirt over in front of another man. See? Hell no.
Put your pops on the phone. Let me ask him.
My pop said hell no.
He said hell no.
Yeah,
okay. Thank you. You got to answer so people can hear. Do you think it is okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Somebody like playing basketball?
Anywhere, in any setting.
When I was younger, I did that. I don't necessarily do that now.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
I don't. So it's kind of like a double standard. I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah.
No offense, Clyde.
No, you good.
He ain't. Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Do you think it's okay? I'm recording myself though. You're not on camera. Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
I mean, they usually do it, right?
Do you think it's okay though?
I mean, I don't care.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Like, are they wearing their bra or they're just...
Yeah, they'll have their bra on.
Well, it depends who it is. Because, like, for example, like, with my daughter, sometimes I'll be walking in my bra in my house and with my daughters.
But if it was your best friend?
My best friend, yeah, probably. I mean, but if it was, like, just random people, no.
What about going to the beach? Would you wear a bikini?
Yeah.
So you walk around shirtless in front of strangers?
I mean...
He's gonna run out of service until he send that reboot. Who's good?
Do you think it is okay for men? What? You ain't even let me. Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other? Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Hold that back. You get fired for that.
You gotta speak up so the camera can hear you.
Camera? What?
I'm on camera, not you, but I need your response on camera. Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yes.
But it's not okay for men?
No.
Okay. Hola, chicas, ¿cómo estás? You at grandma's?
Yeah, still at grandma.
What y'all doing?
Tell you when I get to the house, show me how to use the nebulizer.
Who need a nebulizer?
We all still congested with that daggone daycare.
Better get you some Alka-Seltzer cold flu. Well, look, before you hang up, I got a... Wait, don't hang up. Let me speak to grandma real quick. I got a quick question before you hang up. Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah, for men.
I mean, they can. Why?
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Hell no.
Call me back when you get to.
Unless y'all changing clothes and you just, that's a different. I'm gonna call you back. You look nice.
Okay, thank you. Love you. No, I ain't do that to it, but call me back. All right. That was my mama, y'all. But let's see who else we could call and ask this question to, because this is a real debate. I'm gonna call my homegirl. Let's see if she what she think. Cause yeah. I hope she answered. She did say she was about to take a bath. Sheila, I got a quick question for you.
Go ahead, B.
Look, do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other? Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Hold on, because I can't hear. Hold on. Now, what did you say, D? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
No, I think it's very gay, because I feel like, why is you naked in front of another man?
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Kind of, sort of, not really, because it's two women.
Okay.
What's up, one?
Hola, chica, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
A few more hours, you gonna be 27 years old.
I know, right?
That girl gonna be 27 in the butt. You got about 5 hours left. OMG. I might gotta send you some money. Let me find out. Money. Look, I got a question real quick because I'm doing a poll.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah.
Y'all young folks will say yeah to both them questions. This is my oldest daughter, y'all.
Yes.
This is the
You
free
are
spirit one.
comfortable in your body, with your body and your skin. Shoot, go for it. As long as you're not making nobody else uncomfortable too.
Who taught you that? Because I ain't teach you that.
What you mean?
I ever got naked in front of y'all?
You never did, because you was always weird, but me and Munch used to do it all the time in front of you. No, not like that. You was like, you didn't play that. Like, you didn't show skin, none of that. But me and Munch would always do it in front of you.
And
Or
I
we
be
do it
ready
in
to
front of
whoop
each
y'all
other.
behind.
And you was like, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
She ain't answer. She was just on the line. But
Okay.
this is my youngest daughter, y'all. I got a question.
You said what?
I got a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who that crying?
That's DJ.
Get my dooney butt.
He's good.
Why he crying?
He hungry.
Then feed him.
I am.
And it better be a nice warm bottle too. He don't like that cold bottle room temperature mess.
Yes, ma'am.
But look, do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless around each other?
No, that's gay.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless around each other?
That's gay too. Both of us gay.
Your sister Naya said it was okay for both, and you said it ain't okay for neither. How did your mama raise you?
To keep a shirt on, close my legs. I don't know.
I know that's right.
All gay. All of it is gay.
I know that's right. Okay, baby, hold on. What up, Negro?
What's up?
Look, I got a quick question for you.
What's that?
Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Hell no.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
For women, yeah, that's a good one for women, but not men.
I'm weak.
Gay shit.
I'm weak.
Yeah, that's what you can be shirtless in front of a man. That's some gay shit.
But it's okay for women.
It's okay for women because they showing titties, but for men, hell no.
I'm done with you, boy. This dude that was trying to talk to me, every time he was on video chat, he has a roommate and his shirt was off. And I'm like, you not going to put a shirt on? And he has no problem with that. And I'm like, I have a problem with that. And
I thought that was your little boyfriend, the dude you had on the bus.
I don't have no boyfriend. Everybody keep thinking I have a boyfriend. I ain't had a boyfriend in years.
You don't need one.
I really don't, but I want one. But
Terrible. You're terrible.
yeah,
You had me. You fucked that up.
I messed that up.
Yeah.
How did I mess that up?
You went crazy. You went bananas, man. I don't know what key to your motherfucking ass. You went high guilt.
I went bananas on you?
Yeah.
What'd I do?
You had a shot of that alcohol. You went crazy. You were like, ah. This was the first thing, last words we had.
You is on this phone lying.
You went bananas. You went berserk after you got that little incident with that when you had that incident when you heard about that. You was like, Clem, how you do me? You always
You knew you slept with that girl. You slept with her and you know you did. Ooh, you was something.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't want to hear no lies. I did not call you for lies.
That's on my dead mom. That's not my mama, but
Your mama not dead.
that's on my dead brother. Me and Dad ain't never do that. My cousin whooped her ass.
Negro Damas.
That's on everything. If my cousin was
People
alive,
put a lot of lies on the dead. I wish the dead could
She
come
was-
back alive. Jesus, we need you.
my
I think my call forwarded.
You called the wrong nigga.
No, I'm trying to call Eric. You is crazy. I'm trying to call everybody.
Right.
Yes, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Be what?
Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Shirtless.
With no shirts on?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
Yeah.
How old are you again?
Huh?
How old are you again?
40?
Oh, okay. You the first 40-year-old to answer that question like that.
What's wrong with it?
I ain't say nothing was wrong. All right with it. I'm just asking a question. I'm doing a poll.
Oh, okay.
I'll call you back.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Hola, hola.
Hey, how you doing, D?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
You busy?
I'm just doing doing schoolwork right now. What's up?
I got a quick question for you. First of all, when you come to do my fire stick?
I mean, I can come tomorrow sometime. I ain't been no good day.
If you feel like, or if you want to wait till after the new year, you can.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
I got it. I'm ready. Like, but it's whenever you ready. You want
Okay.
to come tomorrow? You can come tomorrow. But look,
Okay.
I got a quick question. Do you think it's okay for men to be shirtless in front of each other?
Church men without no shirt on in front of each other.
Yeah.
According to what the setting is, like if they're in the gym or something, that's all right. But if you just in the house somewhere, you ain't got no shirt on, that's not appropriate to me.
Do you think it's okay for women to be shirtless in front of each other?
And with women,
Yeah.
like I said, in certain capacities, it's okay. But you know, some women just don't feel comfortable with that like that. But it's all right in certain capacities.
Okay.
Everybody else, most people might not have a problem with it, but some people do. You know what I'm saying? And it just maybe their preference. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that if that's their preference, that's their preference. But you know, I'm just a little bit different, and I get that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand it. It's a lot of people preference to do a lot of things different, but you know,
Right.
a lot of people are different. Now, believe me, they are different.
I think I'm the only one like me on earth.
It ain't you. A lot of people like you. It ain't just you.
That's
a lot
what's
of people
up.
are like you. You know, they understand stuff like that too. So
So you gonna come tomorrow? You doing my fire stick tomorrow? Or you want to wait till after the new year?
I'm gonna try to come tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, y'all. So I called enough people because the other people I called, they ain't answering. And I know y'all watching this video and y'all saw me call your phone and y'all act like y'all couldn't answer my call. Yeah, it's reciprocated. Anyway, I'm just going to give my own personal opinion. And I really wish I had some scripture for whatever, if the word has something to say about this. After I give my little personal opinion, I'm going to go do a little bit of research and see if the word says anything about this. But this is my personal opinion. All my life, I've been this way. I don't want to be naked in front of nobody. I don't think nobody should be naked in front of each other. I think man and wife can be naked in front of each other, you know, when they do. Now, disclaimer, I have been naked in front of people before. I had like 2 gay acts that I did that I regret because I don't know what is we doing and why is we doing it. Yeah, no, stop. Stop for real. So I feel like getting naked in front of another person is wrong. And the times that I've done it, even when I've worn, I guess it's a bikini, it was like a bra and panties bathing suit. I felt wrong doing that. I felt wrong when other people did it in front of me. I felt wrong watching porn. I felt wrong if I even thought about getting undressed in front of somebody else, which I don't think I've ever done because I don't even be playing that. I don't feel comfortable, and I feel like it's wrong to even have on bra and panties in front of somebody else. I feel like it's wrong for a man to be naked, half naked, any form of showing from his right here to his top part of his thighs. I feel like it's wrong for humans. I feel like it's wrong to wear Speedos and tight-fitting clothes. And I've done it. So I'm, like I said, disclaimer, I've done it. And when I did it, I did not feel okay doing it. And even when I tried to make myself feeling okay doing it, others looked at me funny. Even though they felt it was okay, they looked at me funny. So in my personal opinion, even like my daughter said, both of them can vouch and tell you, I was never the one to be naked in front of people. I've done it though, and I knew it was wrong. Like my own morals and values told me in the core of me that it was wrong. So it was wrong, and each time I did it, I felt wrong. Another thing too is I remember going on a girls trip with I'm always yawning every time I get on camera. I'm not even sleeping. Sorry, y'all. But going on a girls trip, and it was with the girls that I grew up with. And one of the girls was like, yeah, y'all. And this was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago we went on this trip. And one of the girls was like, yeah, y'all remember we used to take showers together? And I'm like, who? Because no, I've never. They was like, oh yeah, not you, Dorothy, because you was in church. Like, baby, because no. Why was y'all doing that? No. What is y'all doing, and why is y'all doing that? No. I wasn't in no tub with y'all. More power to y'all. Ain't my problem. But no, you would have never caught me doing that. So, yeah, it's just my own personal preference, if you want to call it that. I just don't think it's okay for neither. I don't think it's okay for kids to bathe together. And I tell people all the time, I'm different. I really am different. And it's just how I feel. And I just don't think it's okay at all. And I'm not attracted to men who walk around with no shirt on. If it was just me and him in the house, I don't mind. But a man that just doesn't mind having no shirt on around other people, I'm not okay with that. I'm just not. Sorry. Lord, I can't even put the camera down. I wanted to finish discussing this because I just looked up some scriptures, and it talks about modesty. And I think that's the point that needs to be made. You know what? I just don't have time because I'm sorry, y'all. I'll just cover myself like this. That's the point that needs to be made. And I'm making my favorite, y'all, the raisin bread with the sausage. And I'm just turn this way and talk because while it's on my mind, I need to get it off my mind. I think the point is modesty. And what I just read is 1 Thessalonians 4:3-6. We should control our bodies and give dignity to our bodies. It is God's will that you should be sanctified, that you should avoid sexual immorality, that each of you should learn to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable, not in passionate lust like the pagans who do not know God, and that in this matter, no one should wrong or take advantage of a brother or sister. And then it has like some other scriptures. I know it talks about the Proverbs 31 woman and stuff like that. And it also talks about how God used beauty. Who was it? With Esther to win over one of them kings. This one says, 1 Timothy 2:9-10 is the New Living Translation. It says that women should not draw attention to themselves, but rather women who claim to be devoted to God should make themselves attracted by the good things they do. So that's another thing, another reason why me not having a bra on, I kind of understand it. For me personally, I was just feeling like I'm sick of them. Like I can't tolerate them. But I'm realizing even doing this covering up is drawing attention to me. So I'm about to end this part, but I'm going to be back. But I just wanted to get that off my mind real quick. The word I'm looking for is modesty. And let me go get myself together because now I'm feeling uncomfortable. Well, I feel better now that I have the camera in my face. When it starts to make me feel uncomfortable, like when I learn something and I know what's right about it and I'm doing it, knowing I'm wrong, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. I'm very cautious of it after that. And I'm noticing that about a lot of us Christians. Like, I don't want to constantly keep finding fault in us, but I find the fault in me. So I'm bringing attention and awareness to it because it's not okay. And we do go around thinking that everything we do is okay because we saved, and it's not okay. And in talking to a friend of mine who, one thing about it, they told me about a calling, a high calling that's on their life. And for me, it's like when you answer these callings, or you feel like that's the calling that's on your life and you feel like you want to answer that calling. I'm not saying you have to be perfect, not at all. But I'm saying you have to look out for those things that you're doing because you're going to lead other people to do that. It's almost like you're going to lead other people astray. And I don't want that for anybody I know. So when God is showing you, because when like me mentioning this stuff right now is like a form of a warning. It's like God trying to show you something or trying to tell you this is not okay. And you came across this video for a reason. I came across this topic for a reason. Those things happen to me for a reason. It's showing me that it's not okay and I need to correct myself and I need to get it right. I don't know if anybody else need to get it right. I feel like you do. And that's why I brought the topic up here. But if you don't feel like you don't need to get it right, does not mean you're right, but you have free will. You can do what you want. And one thing about us Christians, because the world says something is right, we are okay with it. And that's not okay. We cannot be okay with everything just because the majority say it's okay. Does not make it right. So yeah, for me, y'all, a lot of things are being brought to my attention. And I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. But I feel like the things that are being brought to my attention are things that I need to change. I need to be aware of it, and I need to change. I'm not forcing anything on anybody else. But as for me, I need to change. Like one guy told me, you a Christian, but why all the tight clothes? And honestly, y'all, the tight clothes held in my fat. And there's a lot of excuses to wear them, but I was okay with it. The tight clothes, for one, held in my fat. It held my butt together because that thing would jiggle. It held my stomach in, and I wanted my stomach to look a little bit flatter. I gained a lot of weight, so the clothes got tighter and tighter, and I just was not going to get more clothes. I really was believing I'm going to lose some weight. And when the skinny jeans came and the jeggings, it was so comfortable. I wasn't trying to wear none of those. I didn't want to wear belts anymore. I hated a belt. Like, I hate a belt. And so, yeah, now here lately, I feel like, okay, I'm trying to wear more drawstring attire because I don't like belts. And now I'm trying to get away from wearing the tight clothes because I do have a lot of them. And I'm getting away from that. And I could just put on a waist trainer and wear me some sweatpants. And I'm not saying I got to dress in sweatpants or just, be all dressed down all the time. But I know them jeggings ain't real right. And it shows every curve. And another thing, too, I was showing my coochie print. I sure was. And was proud about it. I really was. Like, I loved it. I got so much attention behind it. And it wasn't that I'm trying to draw the attention, but I knew I was going to draw some attention because I know my body. And I noticed, too, even when I wore baggy stuff, people still was attracted to me. I think I was more beautiful to them when I was wearing baggy clothes than when I was wearing the tight-fitted clothes. So your beauty is going to show. You don't have to do all that extra for attention. And I really was doing that stuff for attention. I wanted people to look at me. I wanted them to see me. I know I had a bad banging body. Thought I was cute. All that, yeah. I wore the makeup and the hair and the jewelry and all that stuff. Because, yeah, I was trying to be cute on the outside. And probably was a little evil on the inside. Lord forgive me. It's like now, I feel like even though I let myself go, I feel like now I'm getting my modesty back. And that's the word God had put in my spirit when I was talking to a friend of mine earlier about this, showing your body type thing. Because I'm not okay with a man showing his chest. I'm not okay with them pictures on the internet. I don't want to be with anybody or date anyone that is like that. I can't stand it. I really can't. And I know they would not want me showing my body. And then I remember one time, I went on a beach trip with this church. And me growing up, I was the girl in the baggy shirts and the baggy shorts. Because, in Brooklyn, that was the style. Some of my friends, there go my eye again with it. Look, there go another eyelash. I felt it. Like, I don't know why I could feel them. But I was the girl that wore the baggy stuff. Now, I did somewhat try to dress sexy looking, but for the most part, I wore baggy clothes because that was the thing in New York for the girls to wear baggy boy clothes and stuff like that. But when I would go to the pool and the beaches and stuff, even as I got older, I never wore a bathing suit. I think I may have one time then, but I would wear shorts and a t-shirt. I was not comfortable wearing I was never comfortable wearing a bathing suit. So last summer, I might have worn one before, but I promise you, maybe 3 times in my life, and I'm 44 years old, I may have worn a bathing suit. Last summer, I went to the pool and I put on a bathing suit, and y'all, I was flicking it up. I was taking pictures. I was showing my cleavage and everything, and I was feeling real cute. I was getting up out the water just so my booty could jiggle. I sure was, and Lord forgive me, because I know what I was doing. I was really showing off my body. And I was never comfortable in a bathing suit. Never. Like, I never thought that was okay. I remember, like a few years ago, this church took us on a little trip to a beach, a lake, a pond somewhere. I don't know, but we all got in the water. And I remember the first lady wearing a 2-piece and was like, yeah, I'm going to wear my 2-piece and it's okay. And I felt so uncomfortable. It wasn't that I thought she looked better than me or anything like that. It was more like, First Lady, like, I kind of look up to you. I know I'm doing stuff and I'm wrong, but you was like, I don't want to say an idol, but you was like a role model somewhat. I want to be like you when I grow up. I don't want to wear no 2-piece. I wanted to be First Lady. Not that I wanted to be that or be her, anything like that. It was just like, I saw her in a different light. And then when she did that, it brought what I saw of her down. And I'm sorry that I felt that way, but that's how I felt. That's how I felt. It really diminished the way I felt about her. And from that point on, I looked at her in a whole different light. And I call it judging, call it whatever you want. It did something to me that was like, no. The difference was taken away. That difference that I got from church. Like, I knew I was doing stuff that was worldly, but I had expectations that church, like, especially the leaders, like, I need that difference from y'all. I need to see that. I need to know that's what it's supposed to be. So when I'm out there doing it, I'm convicted, and then I want to change my ways and somewhat be like you. And I know we shouldn't look to man for that, but some people are. And that kind of bothered me. And some people look at me just like when they tell me about wearing my tight clothes or showing my coochie print or my booty hanging out, because they expect different from me because I go around saying, hey, it's D and you know I love Jesus. Okay, do you really? Do you really? Because what people are looking at me for the difference. I should be living that difference, and that bothered me with her. And I know the stuff I've done, I know it bothers people with the stuff I did. Like when I would go to the clubs and everybody be looking at me like, First Lady, get out, go home. You don't belong here. When I was doing drugs and I was drinking, everybody was like, D? What are you doing? The church girl? Not the church girl. The church girl. The church girl. Yes, the church girl was doing too much. And again, I know we are not perfect, but we are the difference. We are the peculiar people. We are the set apart. And some of those things, all of those things that I said, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me any different. All those things have something to do with us being set apart. I believe it does. In my soul, I believe it does, because I know there's a difference. There is a difference. And when we do those things that supposed to be the difference, when we do the opposite and we doing the world's way, we are, I don't know the word to say, but I'm going to say diminishing. We are diminishing the word. It's like we are bringing Christ down. Like, not embarrassing or anything like that, but it's like making it easier for people to say, no, I don't want that. Or why do I need that? I can get that out there in the world. Seriously. I don't know why this topic came up, but it did. And sorry. So yeah, there was a Muslim guy I listened to, and I can learn from anybody, any culture, any religion. I believe in Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. God, yes. Died, shed blood for my sins, yes. I can also learn when I listen to other things, because I read a lot, I study a lot. And there's things from those other religions that I can take. You know how you take the good and you leave the rest, you know? And I eat meat now. I ain't a baby no more. I ain't drinking milk. I'm one of those that eat meat. So, and when I say the meat of the word, yes, I'm seasoned. you know, I'm on the meat now, so I know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be easily swayed. This Muslim guy was talking about. He was saying there's two types of men not showing their bodies. I don't speak Arabic, but basically he was saying, in a nutshell, the Muslim men can't do it, and the women ain't supposed to be doing it either. And now I understand why they cover their bodies. I understand that aspect of their religion, and it's like, wow. Yeah, I'm not saying we gotta wear a whole dashiki or whatever, but we really need to be covering up. You know, we don't need to be wearing the form-fitting stuff. And I still own a lot of form-fitting stuff that I've been hesitant to get rid of. I'm like, that's my wardrobe. So now I gotta go out and get some more clothes, Lord. Like, supply me with some clothes, because I gotta get rid of my clothes. But we have to. We have to work on it, y'all. We really do. So, to the Christians out there who think it's okay, because I'm just going to go ahead and say it, because I be hesitant to speak on these things. A lot of stuff I still do, a lot of stuff I've done before, and a lot of people feel like I think I'm perfect, I think I'm right about everything. I'm going to stop in the back of my mind letting people tell me what to say and what not to say when I know it's right. I know what the truth is. I know what's right. We have to stop. Somebody has to speak on this and be firm on it. And a lot of Christians are scared to speak on these things. But I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. Like, I'm just not. If you want to do it, do it. God gave you free will. But I'm going to speak up, and I'm going to be the bold one to say it's not okay to wear the tight form-fitting clothes, showing the cleavage, showing your booty. It's not okay to wear the bikinis. It's not okay to show your body. It's not. It's not. And if show me where in the Bible says, present yourselves. Then we just talk about this in the last video. Present yourselves holy and acceptable unto God. Literally just start. When you get old, I don't want to say when you get older, because there's some young folks who are Christians who know better. But when you really, really walking with Christ, and you really studying, reading, and praying, and getting closer and closer to Him, there's some stuff you just know. You just know. And I know. And conviction is real. We know we shouldn't be wearing that stuff. We feel it. Like, and that's what be bothering me the most, is when we feel it and we still go against it, and we still got the word thinking it's okay, and we know it's not. It's not. Let's stop that for real, because we are conforming to the world's way, and it's not okay. It's not okay. I ain't fussing at y'all. I be passionate about things and hype about it. And the fact that it's teaching me, like, I'm learning while I'm speaking is honestly, all the stuff that I be saying in all these videos, I've been wanting to get this stuff out of my chest for the longest time, because I'm teaching myself. Like, I've literally been my own teacher. I give honor to God. God has definitely taught me. In the human, I've been the one to teach me. I've been the one to have to go through the trial and error, go through the fire to learn this. I have no role models helping me, teaching me, showing me anything. Like, it's literally been me failing at something and then realizing the truth, and God, picking me up and dusting me off and showing me the right way. So I'm not saying like I'm a role model or anything like that, but I don't mind being the one speaking up, and I'm not about to be hesitant about it no more. I'm coming full force with it. It is what it is. You don't agree with it, keep it moving. Pray about it, fast, ask God, tell me what the Holy Spirit told you. But I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. And a lot of Christians know it's wrong. And the ones that don't know it's wrong and want to make up excuses, oh, we in the gym, so it's okay. Oh, it's my brother, my best friend, it's my daddy, so it's okay to not have clothes. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's just not okay. You can wear a tank top. But the point of being actually naked, you're doing something different. It's something about it. And I wish I could just pinpoint it. It's gonna come to me, but it's not okay. And I think Christians should stop. It's just, I feel like it ain't. You ain't gotta go by what D say, because everything D say don't have to be right. I know what I'm talking about, though. I ain't crazy. Even though they say I'm crazy, because they say I'm crazy all around town, all across the world, all across the globe. you'll hear a lot of people saying, oh, she crazy. Something wrong with her. She crazy. Something wrong with her. Okay, let it be something wrong with me. Follow me? And I'm not saying none of this stuff gonna put you in heaven or hell. I ain't saying none of that. All I'm saying is we supposed to be the difference. And a lot of this stuff we doing is just wrong. And it just concerns me. Another thing too is when it says somewhere in the Bible how if we're not careful, Satan can fool the very elect. It kind of, I don't quite know exactly what that scripture means, but it keeps coming to me. That scripture been hitting me right here in my frontal lobe. I'll tell you, this frontal lobe serious. That scripture been like just sitting there, and I'm like, God, what you mean? Like me? Who? The pastors? And it's, I don't know. I just know it's some stuff that we are doing that we need to stop, and we need to be the difference. And that's all I'm saying. So I'm going to end this video right here. And there's this book. Excuse me. There's this book. It's called Modesty by Martha Peace. And I haven't read the book yet, but I do plan on ordering the Kindle version. It's $2.99. You can download the free Kindle app and download the ebook called Modesty by Martha Peace. And it's $2.99. If you want to order it online, it's like $12. But it was one when I was asking people about how do they feel about men not having shirts on around each other, or women. I Googled it, and then I went on YouTube to see if I can get some, background, some context on it. And that book was one of the books that popped up for Christians. It does have scripture in it. And I wish I would have read it first and then did this video. But when something is on my mind, on my chest, I have to get it out right then, or because it's so much going on up here. It's so much. I would have just swept it under the rug. So anyway, I'm about to go eat. About to enjoy my little sandwich. And about to get my little study on. And it is like 7:40. Excuse me. I'm getting a little sleepy. And yeah, I got my dress on backwards. I was just trying to have more clothes covering me up. Because I'm cautious of showing myself now. Especially with all this fat hanging. But yeah, I'm just going to end on this note. I'm not perfect. I'm not always right. I love everybody. I'm not here to bash anybody or beat anybody down. I'm very passionate about things. And I do have a strong personality. And I come across as, and that's just me. And just listen. Sometimes we just need to listen and learn a lesson, and things to just be easier. And I just feel like Christians, we need to wake up. Some stuff that we doing that is not okay. And we think the world has taught us that it's okay. I know a lot of people are institutionalized and desensitized because men in prison walk around with their shirts off and they think that's okay. It's institutionalized. And when the society put things on TV and everywhere else and showing naked skin all the time, you're desensitized, and it's not okay for us Christians. So we need to be careful with that stuff. So I love everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And yeah, if y'all can follow me on Facebook, Dorothy A. Young, and watch some of my reels. And yeah, help me get rich. Not rich, let me not say rich, but help me get a little bit money, little bit. Yeah, I love y'all. Bye.